Guys, thank you so much for being with me on this second. Is it second or this? This is the second live call, right? No, this is the third live call, I think. This is the third one. That's right. The first one was about mindset, all about mindset and personal growth. The second one was about confidence, how to gain more confidence. And today is about how to create more content on social media. And the reason why I'm doing these every single week is because basically I just want to help you guys. I want to help you guys get to a better level of your mindset, a better level of yourself, just to get you to know yourself better, start accepting yourself more, but more importantly, to take more action in your life towards your goals and your dreams. And the only way that can happen is if you start putting more content out there and if you start taking action. So I'm going to go straight into it, and I'm going to show you guys the first app. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the first app that I use to basically make majority of my content is made on this one app. And I'm talking about videos, majority of videos. It's this app. So I'm going to show you guys. Tell me if you can see this. Can you see this app called inShot? Okay, go and download this app, guys. Every single one of you watching, go and get this app called inShot. I'm going to bring it a bit closer, see if it zooms in. There we go. There we go. inShot, this one. So I want all of you to download inShot, and you can have the free version, and the free version works perfectly fine. What's up, Jody? Jody's in the house. So the free version of inShot. So I'll just share this app with everyone. Jody, it's called inShot. That is the one that I make majority of my content from. All of my videos are made in that app, but bear in mind I have the pro version. So I don't use the free version because the free version wasn't up to my it wasn't up to my level because I was using it too much, and I really hated that inShot logo. Who else who else hates that inShot logo when you make a video? I certainly do. I hated that video, so I was like, I don't want to make videos of this. So I actually paid £1 here in London, obviously pounds. Like I paid £1 to get rid of that inShot logo, and then I realized if I just went pro and just pay, I think it's like £11 or $11 or something like that for the whole year to have that software on your phone for free. And you can do so much with this app, and I'm going to show you now. So you go into the app and it looks like this. Okay, you'll have three options. You'll have video, photo, and collage. So I always use video, obviously, but you can also edit photos and stuff like that in this app. So I'll go into videos, and as you can see, some of my videos are already. Let me come over here. Let's see if this. Come on, guys. Come on. Ah, it's not working. This is terrible, guys. Until I get a proper webcam, you're gonna have to deal with this. Basically, all it's showing is 3 of my videos like in drafts that are already edited. These are already been posted. So all I do, I click on new, and then obviously all these videos will come up, right? All the videos on my phone will come up, and I will obviously now have to select a video. So I select a video. Let's go for that one. You select it, and the video comes up like this. Now I'm going to show you guys now how I do everything when I edit a video. So the first thing I go to is the first on the left hand side. It says canvas. That is really important, guys, because this thing called canvas, when you click it, that's the size of the platform you're using on. So when you see me post on TikTok, I would go to this one over here, the one that says TikTok. When you see me do an Instagram video, I will go and make it into a square like this in Instagram, for Instagram. And the square one is the best one because you can share this one on pretty much LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. So those 3 platforms you can use square, and it works well. And also the wider Instagram video, the one that's a bit bigger, the longer video for IGTV, etc. You can use that one as well. And then for my YouTube videos, guys, believe it or not, majority of my YouTube videos are all edited from my phone too. I edit all the videos from my phone using inShot as well, as I said, and I click this one. That's the YouTube size. Okay, so make sense. So that's the size of the video. Okay, the next thing is the music. So obviously I'm not going to go too much into that. You can play around with it. Go into music. You can choose the background music and add it into the video, etc. The text is now where I want to help you guys. So who struggles with making subtitles? Jody, Rajit also struggled. Okay, so let me show you really briefly, because this is going to be something that you have to basically trial and error yourself. but I'm going to show you how to make subtitles on InShot. So when you click on text, you click on the T for text, and then you type in the text of what I'm saying. So for example, let me press, if I press play. So I said, question, why are you comparing yourself with others? That's what I said in the video. So I'll go into text, and now I will type in question, comma, why are you comparing yourself with others? Okay, so let's say I typed it. I want to give you guys an example. So I don't know if you can see this, but the text is here in the middle of the screen now, okay? And that text, now that's in the middle of the screen, you can edit that text and change it into whatever color you want. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys this and make it black so you can see it. So I don't know if you can see this, but that's the text. And now the most important part is obviously you can move the text. So you hold the text and you can move it around. Obviously you move it down here towards where normal subtitles are. And this is the most important part now. You see this little bar? Okay, let me come over here. You see this bar that the text is on? You click that. Oh, so you see the little arrows on each side. This arrow on the left, it takes you basically can drag them to wherever you're talking, however long it is that you're talking. So if I said at the beginning, I start right at the beginning over here, and I take the clip to beginning, I can drag this to wherever it is I stop talking. So when I say question, why are you comparing yourself with others? And I stopped here. That's where you stop the text, and then you just slightly just scroll this a little bit over here, and then you press done, you press the tick, and then you press text for the next part. So you're basically individually putting every single sentence that you say, you're adding it into that little box there. Does that make sense? As I said, you have to try with it. You have to keep trial and error. You have to try it yourself, play around with it, and you'll get used to it. It's really, really easy. Just play around with the app and you'll get really used to it. The next one is obviously filters. You can play around with the filters if you want to make your video look a bit better. And the rest of them, I don't really touch. I leave it everything how it is, because that's all you really need. Subtitles and stuff like that. Subtitles and what do you call it? That's basically what subtitles, and you need headers, and you need the size of your video. Okay, so the other thing that I want to show you now is sticker. So this I don't know if it's on the free version, I'm not sure, but I have this one called sticker. And the one that I call sticker is basically random stickers will come out that you can use, but you can also go into your actual camera roll and pick a sticker. So guys, if you guys have a logo, or if you guys create a logo, you can add that logo. That logo will be added as a sticker. So for example, I'll show you an example. I have two logos. I have this one called CTA, which stands for consistently taking action, which I put on the top of my videos. And then obviously I have my brand logo, which is this one here. Oh, I don't think you can see that. Nope. Anyways, you guys see my logo. It's the squiggly S, basically my signature. That, if you can see it there, that's the logo. So that logo now I can basically like pinch to zoom in or out, make it tinier like this. Oh, okay, then it got tiny. Then you can actually just drag it and put it in the corner of your video, and that's how you get your logo into your video using InShot. Okay, so that's that. What else? Okay, that's pretty much it. Also, the other thing I forgot to say is when you make a square video on Instagram, for example, or LinkedIn, and I always want you guys to try your best to keep a gap on the top, to have a header, because look, ask yourself this one thing: when you watch a video on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, any platform, don't you think you always look for the something that grabs your attention in that video because you're scrolling so much on Instagram? People just scrolling. Why would they want to stop and watch your video? The other day I made a super, and it was 100% like a test that I was doing with myself. It was because of the psychology stuff that I know, and I basically just been testing the titles of my videos. And you know that video that I posted the other day that was called "Stop Reading Books"? Guys, that video absolutely killed it. Like, it got the most views out of all of my other videos recently because of the title. People stopped at my video. I was like, what do you mean stop reading books? Who the hell are you to tell us to stop reading books? Books are amazing. Books is how we become wiser, and books is what we learn from. I'm like, I know. read the rest, watch the rest of my video, you understand what I'm saying. The reason why I put stop reading books is because exactly for that reason. I wanted the negative people, the pessimistic people, I want them to stop at my video and be like, who's this guy? Press play and watch my video. So number one, you get a view from them watching your video. And secondly, you just use a little bit of psychology to gain someone that could either be a new follower, someone that's supportive of your content, or you just made them like want to just come and learn something new just because of your header. So the way I do that is obviously when I make my video like this. So when you make your video full screen, you can actually pinch this and go like this. Can you see that? And it actually makes those lines on the side. Now, because this video that I picked is a longer video, it's coming up like that. But otherwise, it would have come up like this, with the bar on the top. And on that bar is where you add the text, where you write stop reading books, or you write why are you so afraid of others, or how to get out of your comfort zone. Something that will grab someone's attention for them to click play and watch your video. That's how you get more views on your video. Something that has to really grab people's attention. Okay. So that's pretty much it on InShot. That's InShot. Pretty much like a really basic kind of lesson around how to use this and how I use this to use all my videos, all my posts. People have actually told me that my videos and my content looks professional, like it looks so legit, like a company does it for me. And I'm just like, no, I do all my videos. I edit everything myself. I post everything, guys. I'm the guy. I'm the social media marketer. Like I do everything behind the scene. So just for those of you guys who don't know, and if you're making excuses that you can't make content, InShot, you can do everything, text, everything. And like I said, you can go and edit photos in there as well. Okay, now the second most important app I want you guys to all download is this one. It's called Canva. I hope you guys have this on your phone. Canva is such an amazing app, and it's the one that you can make every single quote, or anything like a quote, or anything like images, or just your images in general. Canva is one of the best apps you can use to edit and just come up with really cool creative posts for Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, stuff like that. And I'll show you how to use this. Again, it's super simple. You just open up the app. Let's see if I can get this lighting correct this time. Can I? Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's getting better now. Okay, so you open up the app. You click this little plus button at the bottom. Why is it not working? Come on. Okay, it's not working. Anyways, I'll just click on Instagram post then. For example, I'm making an Instagram post. So at the top, you can see Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever content you want to make. You choose the template. So let's go for Instagram. It will open up a page like this. And now, guys, you basically don't even have to do anything. The app has hundreds of templates on there. Look how cool some of these things are. Look at this. You can just click on that and that's it. There's a post ready for you. You just click the screen and change all the text on it. And you can make quotes, you can make pictures, you can actually add your picture in the back over here, and then you can edit text on top of it. And again, this one I'm not going to go into too much because you can play around with it. It's so easy to use. Seriously, you can just download it and pick something like this, and you can play around with it. But the whole point I'm showing you this app is because in my opinion, it's one of the best to make quotes, to learn more about how you can share pictures and quotes around your niche or whatever it is that you want to share with people. So whatever it is that you like, guys, if it's, as I said, if it's your writing, you can write little short quotes or like your poetry here. If it's your pictures, you can add pictures in here and start editing your pictures in here, and add your logos and everything in this app as well. Play around with this app, guys. It's honestly one of the best for you to start making quotes with. If you want to inspire others, start with like making quotes and stuff like this on Instagram and start posting it every day consistently. Okay, so that's Canva. Okay, which other app I want to really show you guys is not that one. Let's see. Okay, this one is really good. This app is called Cut Story. Okay, so download this called Cut Story, and this app, okay, is amazing for Instagram stories. So if you guys are on Instagram and you make stories, this one makes your stories look like amazing, because again, it has templates. You click on templates and it literally has these templates that you click you forget. Imagine I want to click this one. I go into this one. I have all of these templates come up. You see that? And I just pick a template, and then I can add my pictures and I can add my text in there. And when you post it on Instagram, believe it or not, people like watching stories that look really nice. They genuinely like watching stories that are really cool, that are very eye engaging and gets to the point, and it helps people to learn what it is that you want to share. So I use this for all my videos when I make, and also you can let me show you something super cool about this. So let me go back. So you can record a video on your phone. So you can get your phone, record a video for up to a minute or however long it is, and you can upload it into Cut Story. Okay, the light is in the way. Okay. Okay, in this corner it says video. You can click on video. You can choose the video. So let's say it's a 3-minute video like this one. You can add it, and when you add it, you can actually make it. You can actually save them as 15-second videos, because on Instagram story, every story is 15 seconds. So this app cuts for you the whole of your long video into 15 seconds. So you don't have to go and you can't upload a whole 1-minute video or like a 3-minute video in your Instagram story, but you can if you use Cut Story. It cuts all your video into 15 seconds, and then you can go into Instagram and pick all those 15-second clips and add them into your story. Make sense? So that's Cut Story. Super cool app. And obviously, I don't know, obviously for the iPhone peeps out there, I use iMovie as well to edit all my videos. If you don't have iMovie, I think you can download it on your phone, on your iPhone. Definitely on the bigger ones, on like the iPhone XS Max, the iPhone 6s Plus, the iPhone 7 Plus, the iPhone 8 Plus, all the big screen ones, they definitely have it installed when you buy the app. When you have the phone. But I think you can also download it on the smaller ones. I'm pretty sure you can. If not, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get a bigger iPhone, or you're gonna have to get a laptop, because you can have it on your laptop. You can download it. So yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll show you one last thing. Actually, when you go into Instagram. So obviously Instagram stories are up here, right? You can click on your Instagram stories, and the clips that I told you about just before, you can go down here, and this is how you choose the clips from here. And if you click this little box on the top right, this is how you click multiple videos. So you can click and you can actually choose like multiple videos. So that's just a little tip for the video that you just made in Cut Story. I don't really have that much. I mean, I'll show you something on TikTok for those of you guys who use TikTok. Jody, get on TikTok. Okay, so you go into TikTok, right? And I want to show you how I quickly make something on TikTok. So I'll obviously open TikTok. I'll click on the plus button. I'll go into upload, and I'll choose my video. Right. So let's say I choose this last video down here. I click that. Next. Okay. Next. And okay, so there's the video. It's on TikTok. Now, how I edit the videos on TikTok, again, is very similar to InShot. I literally click on text. I will type in the text, and after I have the text, I will move it to the top. And let me show you. Type something. So this is the text. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it clearly, but bear with me. I'll click this text. I'll press edit, and then I basically click this little A button to make the like kind of this bar come up, and then this bar you can drag and move wherever you like. So I move it to the top. Well, one thing I want you guys to bear in mind on TikTok is always keep your like pictures or stickers or written text always about this high. So don't go too high and don't go down here, definitely. So this is the zone you need to stay on TikTok, because every phone is a different size. So when I create content on my big phone, you guys have smaller screens, and you see it like you don't see half my text on your phone, because I created it on a bigger phone. And if I don't take into consideration that every phone has this much is the same. So this much of the screen is the same on every phone. That's just something to bear in mind. So that's why I keep my text on the top near my head, and I keep the sticker just right in the bottom left, so it stays, everybody can see my stuff, okay? And then this is the part a lot of people don't actually know. If you click the text and you click on set duration, this is where you actually play around with how long the text stays on the screen for. So this a bit like subtitles. That's the timer of how long you want that text to stay there for. So make sure you guys are using that. And obviously the rest is you play around with it, filters and stuff like that. It's pretty much the same. There's nothing. TikTok is really easy to use. Anybody can just learn how to use it by playing around on it. But what's the time? It's 7:30. So let's go for like a 10-minute Q&A. Like if you guys are struggling with something, with anything that I shared, or any content that you're struggling with, or how to create something, or any content that you've seen me made, put in the comments if you need any help. Write me something in the comments if you understood what I shared, if you liked what I shared, if you're struggling with something, what questions do you have around like social media and stuff. And maybe another one of because I do these lives every single Saturday now. So maybe if this session, if you guys like this session, I'll do it again in a few weeks. And maybe I'll just talk about social media in general and tell you about all the different apps and go into the different apps and show you how to use the apps, how to grow on every app, and how to basically get more engagement. Because the most important thing you have to remember is how do you get more engagement. You can make the most fanciest, coolest video that Sadiq does, but if nobody sees it, what's the point, right? So you have to learn how to also get people to see your content. Don't always obviously get yourself into that numbers game. I always teach you guys, stop worrying about the numbers, because the numbers don't really matter. What really matters is quantity over quality. You might think it's the other way around. You might think the fancier your video, the more views you get. No, I've made videos that are straight from my phone and uploaded them, and they do better than the videos that are all, fancy with the nice subtitles and stuff like that. So bear in mind that you have to understand that the content that you make just has to be your truth. It just has to be real. It has to be something that you're posting that you're passionate about. If you don't know anything about that topic and you're trying to, share something that you don't know about, that's wrong. You should be only sharing content around what it is you do. So if you're a coach, you share about things that you teach your clients, or you teach your company, or you teach the people that you work with. If you are a speaker like me, then you share content around inspiration, motivation, quotes, videos. You basically come up with different personal growth videos that you're just learning and you've taken action on. Every video that I share, I have learned, like I've done that, or I've been through that, I've experienced it, or I took action on it at one point in my life in the last 6 years. Because I've been on my personal growth journey now for 7 years, and everything you guys seen me do has been because I've been just constantly learning, constantly pumping in those books and those videos in here. But I also take action on everything that I learn, and that's what the whole video was about the other day. Stop reading books, because I don't want you to just read books and gain knowledge. I want you to take action on what you learn. Otherwise it's really just a waste of time. Like, it may be just a nice feeling for you and relaxing just to read a book. If that's the case, that's totally cool. I was talking to the people who are complaining after they read books and after they watch videos and nothing's changing in their life. I'm talking to those people that don't take action. So let me go. Okay, so none of you really have any questions. I got one. Do you only concentrate on one brand, or can you build multiple brands together? You can build multiple brands together, separately, not together. I mean, you can build your like a company brand and your personal brand, and you can combine them together. But you can't compare, like you can't do lots of different brands. Like, I always tell people, obviously focus on one thing, right? So the most you can do is focus on, if you have a company or a business, focus on that brand. So that page is a separate page, and then your personal page, your personal brand, which is the most important one. Because remember, people buy into you, they don't buy your stuff. Okay, people buy into you, they don't buy your stuff. If you're a really good, kind, honest, genuine, transparent, good person, then people like you, and anything you ever sell, because they like you, they buy this thing, because you're asking them to buy it, and because they like you and they trust you, they buy it. And that's what you got to understand. That's going to be on next Saturday. I'm going to be sharing you guys about psychology. So I cannot wait for next Saturday, because some of the things I'm going to share with you is literally things I've tried, tested, and I do myself. I just had a guy, just to kind of quickly add, I had a guy on LinkedIn just message me today, um, saying, hey, we're in quarantine, blah, blah, blah. It was definitely a copy and paste message, but it's okay. I added him anyway, because he seemed like he was he knew what he's doing in his life. so I added him, and I kind of had I messaged him back saying, hey, bro, yep, hope you're well. I hope things are going well with you, because he basically messaged me saying, I hope you're safe and stuff like that during quarantine. I just added you because you had a super cool profile, and I see you're a speaker, and yeah, would love to know more about what you're doing, and yeah, let me know when you're free to have a chat. So I replied to him just saying, hey man, thanks for reaching out, really grateful. I hope you're also keeping safe and sound during quarantine. But what is it that no, then I just said to him, how are you, what's new with you, like what are you doing during this time? And he just sent me this whole copy and paste message to basically go and sign up for his bullshit or sign up for his course or sign up for whatever it is that he wants to offer me. And I literally replied to him straight, direct, because that's how I am. I'm super real with people. I don't really care, because I kind of indirectly want them to learn. If they don't want to learn from me, I don't care. Like, because I never know them, right? So for me, it's like, if you are someone that's trying to just sell me something without building a connection or relationship, then I don't really care what you're trying to sell me, mate. You're just another salesperson. You don't even care about me or what I do. You just care about selling your service and making money. I don't like those people. So that's why I teach people about psychology and how you can actually build a genuine relationship with people and then try to share something that you want to sell with them. So yeah, I'll share all of that kind of stuff next Saturday, all the psychology, nitty-gritty things, how I get people to trust me in just like few messages. If you guys want people to trust you in just over a few text messages, I swear, if you've seen the followings I have on any of my platforms and you see my content do well on any platform, is the reason why I have so many loyal followers on every platform. There's so many people that come back and watch my content and support me every day, because they know that I'm real and genuine and I'm doing things the right way. I'm not just there to sell something. They know that I'm just a guy that wants to inspire and help people and be kind. So that's what I'm all about, and that's what I want to help you guys also become as well. Would represent the product even though it's not nothing to do with your passion. Yeah, you can obviously sell. If you're just selling a product, then of course you can have your own brand page, your own business page where you can just sell your product. Again, I would focus more on connecting with people first. Like, why should they buy your product? Why should they care about you? Focus more on your brand and getting people to love your brand, and that's how people will buy. Because something a mentor taught me a long time ago was people buy on emotion due to logical reasons. So we buy things due to our emotions for logical reasons, though. So we would end up buying something like a new pair of trainers or a laptop because our friend told us about it, and we probably needed a laptop at the time. So because our friend told us, we're like, yeah, you know, I love and trust my friend. I'm going to buy this laptop. But if it was you would go and research about every single laptop and try to find out which one's the best one, which one's best for me, what's the pricing like, and you'd end up not buying and overthinking too much. So remember that people buy on emotions due to logical reasons. So for example, if you're a gardener and you talk about gardening, but then your product or what you're trying to promote, say jewelry, that doesn't make sense. You cannot connect gardening and jewelry together. So that's why I said keep them two things separate. Have your jewelry brand separate and have your gardening brand separate. Cannot combine the two. It doesn't work. What it can work on is your personal brand. So for example, if Sadiq starts selling these mouses from tomorrow, the people that are loyal to my following on my social media pages, if they love, and because they love and they trust me, if I say to them, guys, I've come up with this new mouse, look, it has my logo on it, it's super cool, I don't know, it's going to make you more productive and you're going to take more action if you buy this mouse, the people that are loyal to me and that follow me may buy that mouse, not because they want the mouse, but because they love me. You know what I mean? So you can probably sell jewelry and gardening equipment if someone loves you as a personal brand. But if they don't know you and they don't know who you are, and you don't have that personal brand built up, then keep those two things separately. Jewelry and gardening completely separate. How do you gain followers on TikTok? As it's more of a musical app, as it's more for younger generation, new still learning. No, so Jody, so quickly to answer that question for you in a minute, is you basically, it doesn't matter if there's a little crowd on there, you go on there and you focus on what you want to share. I don't share music, dance, nothing that the app is made for. I share an inspirational 15-second message every single day. So Jody, you have to start making the videos that you make on LinkedIn, the same videos, but in 15 seconds or 30 seconds or a minute. So you can make minute videos too, but I would suggest making shorter videos because it's really a fast-paced app. People don't stay on a video for too long. So focus on 15 seconds, quick, hard-hitting quote of the day like I do. Or let me tell you something about psychology, or let me teach you guys something about English today. You know, something quick, fast, and just something that someone can learn from or adds value into their life. So I hope that helps. If you need any more help, just message me, Jody, and I'll give you some more tips. But this is gonna end now, so I'm gonna sign out, log off, and I hope it was valuable for you guys. I hope you guys can join me next Saturday when I talk about psychology. But thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. Go out there and please use these apps to make some content, and then come back and message me and let me know how it goes, because I want to kind of hold you guys accountable and make sure you tell me that you came onto my Zoom call and then you took action from these things that I shared. Okay, deal? All right, cool. Peace out, guys. Have an amazing rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you guys next week. And I'll probably see you guys somewhere live soon anyway. So take care. I'll catch up with you guys very, very soon.